Avengers Campus Paris has opened to the public, but the construction works are not stopping in the Disneyland Paris resort. We now have new information regarding the Disney Village transformation, and an update is already expected for the brand new Avengers Assemble Flight Force attraction.
Oh boy!
Hi everyone and welcome to the Main Street News. Let's start with the news on the transformation of Disney Village. A couple of days ago our partner, Disneyland Works, released new info on this project, which contained the permits for the demolition of the stable containing horse boxes and the technical room of the Buffalo enclosure, of the horse riding arena, and the pre-built containers. This is basically referring to the entirety of the Buffalo Bills Wild West show that was cancelled a couple of years ago. When this is all demolished, there will be a big area for new development in mostly what is now backstage area. Now, when Disney announced that a new village will be built, they didn't give us a lot of information, so we don't know what the whole plan is. But with the little info that we have been able to collect, it looks like they will try to open this area and connect the rest of the village to the south entrance. We also got the renovation of the old Café Mickey, which will become the Rosalie Brasserie. This is likely to be the first step towards this new village, and will begin construction this year. Disney has actually begun this renovation of the old Café Mickey when they covered the windows, which was reported by our friends over at Cave of Wonders a couple of days ago, so work is likely to begin very soon. As I said, we don't know the full extent of the project, but from the concept art and the official statement, it looks like when they're done, it will be very hard to recognize this space, which in my opinion is great, since it has been outdated for a long time. Another step will be the closure of Planet Hollywood, which will forever shut its doors on January 7th, 2023, so it can become a new restaurant concept, yet to be announced. About 2 years ago, Outside Ears reported on the new village project. This was long before the official announcement, and showed us photos of unreleased concept art. While this might have changed, I think it's a great way to visualize the scope of Disney's intention towards this project. So let's take a quick look at this amazing report. First of all, we can see that the area has a lot more greenery than what it currently offers, which is definitely a great plus. And that most of the layout is basically the same, meaning that there won't be a lot of demolition. In the shared images, you can also see most of the facades, and by the looks of it, Disney will be taking a similar approach in terms of overall architecture as the downtown Disney shopping area in the Disneyland Resort in Anaheim, California. This will give it a more nature-related feel with the wood facades and open areas combined with the greenery. Another great image that was shared by Outside Ears was this concept art for the area that is in my opinion in the worst shape at the moment. Using this image, we can see that the area will be completely different from what it currently is. While we don't know as of now the brands that will be featured in this new Disney Village, the concept art clearly shows a Hard Rock Cafe, and I think that's no coincidence. With Planet Hollywood gone, a new Hard Rock Cafe would be an amazing substitute, so I guess that's one very possible brand that will come to the Disneyland Paris resort. So that is all for the Disney Village makeover. Next, we have a different report on one of the new attractions of Avengers Campus that opened just a week ago to the general public. According to, again, Outside Ears, Avengers Assemble Flight Force could be on its way to an upgrade. After the initial feedback on the newest line of the resort, most people were disappointed with Flight Force, which uses the old rock and roller coaster Avec Aerosmith track and adds little effects. As many have stated, the facade, queue and pre-show scenes are amazing, and feature an incredible Iron Man animatronic, but the ride itself consists of a few screens sprinkled along the tracks. While I haven't been able to experience it myself, this is what most of the feedback reports. And it's a little sad, because Disney opened this year a similar experience in Epcot with Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind, which received great reviews. After watching several videos on both rides, the main difference is that Cosmic Rewind, well, has a lot more screens, but also features physical set pieces. This contributes to an overall better sense of immersion. In the Parisian ride, there aren't any physical set pieces, only a few screens. But this could be changing sooner than we anticipated. Walt Disney Imagineering and Disneyland Paris are reportedly working on a refurbishment that would happen in the coming months to enhance the experience after CEO Bob Chapek and Josh D'Amaro were disappointed with the quality of theming in the ride. There are still not a lot of details, but it seems like the course Walt Disney Imagineering will be taking is to simply add more screens, perfect the effects already in place, and add other effects. We still don't have a date for the start of the refurbishment, but it's likely to be early 2023, as January to March is considered off-season by the resort and several rides close during this time for their refurbishment or just normal maintenance. If there's one thing we can take from this, is that it looks like there were cuts in the budget, which led us to this situation. And with 2 more lands coming to the Walt Disney Studios Park, I hope Disney can learn from their mistakes and focus on creating a great product and overall experience. I am not saying that Avengers Campus is a bad product though. It looks amazing and I can't wait to go in a couple of weeks. If you want to experience it with me, make sure to follow us on Twitter, where I post several videos and photos from my trips. The land itself is said to be a great addition to the park, and that it has a great atmosphere with lots of entertainment and great food. But the one thing people seem to point out is in fact the quality of the Flight Force ride. So that's all for today's video. I do have a small announcement though. When we reach 400 subscribers, I'm planning on launching our very own fan shop, where you'll be able to buy several t-shirts with cool designs and support our channel while you do so. Make sure to check our Twitter for updates on this. I hope you enjoyed our new series, and if you did, please leave a like and consider subscribing. As always, thank you for watching, and that's a wrap.